This video is brought to you by Stonemaster.
What's up, my beautiful people? Your boy Kevin back again with another video. First of all, I hope everyone is doing good and thank you for being here. Today I got another UMIDIGI phone for you guys. This one is called UMIDIGI A9 Pro. The cost of this phone is around $150. What we're gonna do today, guys, we're gonna be doing the unboxing on this phone. But before we do that, guys, make sure you smash that subscribe button, and there's a little bell at the bottom. If you press that, every time I make a video, you get a reminder. That's how the box looks like. Usually UMIDIGI phones, they come in a black box. This is a white box. Let's open it. Let's pull that out. I'm gonna go through this in a minute. You get a wall charger, you get cables, and you get manual book. Let's see, are they English? Yes, they are in English. And you get a SIM key. Okay, let's take the case out so you guys can see it better. That's how the phone looks like. I tell you guys right now, this phone is on the heavier side. Like, it's pretty heavy. You got 4,100 milliamp battery in here. And you got metal frame all around. All metal framing. That one makes it really heavy, I think, but it makes it look really good. And you got a quad camera set up in the back here with 48 megapixel, and you got your flash right there, and you got your fingerprint scanner right there. You got your volume buttons right there. You got your on and off button right there, and you get another button right there. This button, you can set up your quick launching your camera, set up your temperature, or etc. And you got your SIM tray right there. This phone is dual SIM global version. And you get a headphone jack, and that's where your speakers are. The bad thing about it is, if you don't have a case, you will get a bunch of fingerprints on this phone. So you're gonna keep wiping it. Tell you guys that much, make sure you carry a cloth on you. And this phone comes with a temperature. What I mean by temperature, let me show you guys. If you think someone's got a fever or something like this, and you go this close to their forehead, and this phone will take your temperature, and that's pretty cool. And I tell you guys right now, if you guys can see the camera right there, the camera is popped up. So if you put this on a flat surface, and if you move it around, you will scratch that camera. Let's put the case on it, see if that will help it, so you don't scratch it or not. If you guys can see again, the camera is still sticking up. So this case is not gonna protect the camera. Let's try it again. You will scratch that camera. So far, everything looks good. But now let's go through all the specs on this phone.
For specs on this phone, you got 6.3 inch FHD display, 2340 1080. For performance, chipset, this phone is running on Helio P60, running on Android 10. For memory, you can get this phone in 4GB 64 or 6GB 128. And you get a micro SD card, and this phone is dual SIM. For camera, for the rear, you got 48MP Sony main, you got 16MP ultra wide angle, and you got 5MP micro. And you got your infrared temperature, and you got your 5MP depth camera. And you got 8x zoom, and you can record up to 1080p. And for selfie camera, you got 24MP. And for battery, you got 4,150 milliamp. That's gonna last you for 2 days at least. Okay, this phone comes with fingerprint scanner and face unlock. So let's try the fingerprint first. If you guys can see, it's not as fast as, it's got a little lag on there. Now let's try the face. The face pretty quick. The face is really quick. Try it again. So the fingerprint and the face unlock, the fingerprint's got a little bit of lag, but the face unlock works pretty good. As soon as you open this phone, right out of the box comes with full Google support. Like, I mean full Google support. You get all the Google apps, you get Google Play Store, and you get Google Chrome, and you get Google Assistants. Let's try the Google Assistant, see how quick does it respond. Okay, Google, open camera.
Okay.
Responds really fast. Let's type something on Google. Let's say Facebook. Let's see how quick opens. If you guys can see, responds really fast. If you guys can see, no lag, pretty quick.
Now let's try the settings. Bring it down. Let's start from the top. So you got your Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, do not disturb, flashlight, auto rotate, battery saver, mobile data, dark temps, and airplane mode. Let's go to left. You got your location, you got your screencasting, and screen record. Let's go to main settings. For main settings, you got networks and internet, and connection and devices. You got your apps and notifications. You got your smart key. And you got your smart assistants. So you can go through that and set it up the way that you like it. And you got your battery and you got your display. This phone gets really bright, guys. Right now it's 100%. So for brightness, this phone does a really good job. And these are wallpapers. For wallpapers, does not have much. If you guys can see, nothing special. It's better to download your own. And you got your sounds. So go down, that's your ringtones. Then you got your storage, privacy, location, security. Then you got your accounts. You got your face unlock, your digits, your Google, your dirt speed, your systems. Let's go here. Let's go to languages. So I can show you how many languages this phone has. These are the languages that this phone comes with. If you guys can see, it's got a lot of languages. Almost got the whole world in here. It'll take me a long time to go through this. If you guys can see my bar right there, it's just halfway. So he's got almost every language. Then you got your about phone and SIM 1, SIM 2, your brand name, how many memory that this phone has. This one has got 6 GB, 128 GB, and your storage, your EMI, and running an Android 10. That's pretty much it for this set. And one more thing I forgot to mention, your temperature. There, you go to that. So if you want to do someone's temperature, if you think someone's got a flu or someone's got some kind of sickness, you press the measurement and you go right to their forehead. You got to be this close to someone's forehead. And you will take the temperature of your skin or your forehead or whatever you want to call it. So right now, can you guys see? 36.1. So we're going to try it with my dog. Press this and it's supposed to go right to his forehead. Sorry, buddy. So he's at 36.3. You got a 6.3 inch full HD display. Now let's go see how's the quality display on this phone and how loud the speakers get. If you put your hand on the speaker, you're not gonna hear nothing. But they get pretty loud. For chipset, you got Helio P60. So for gaming performance, this phone should be pretty good and pretty fast. Now let's go download a game so we can see how's the performance for gaming on this phone. You got a budget phone with a 48 megapixel rear camera and a 24 megapixel front camera, and this one can record 1080p. Now let's go check out the camera on this phone, go through the settings, then we're going to take some pictures and some videos so you guys can see the pictures and videos this phone takes. Let's go do all that. For camera, you got your beauty. So you can press this or you can go like this, just do it to 0 to 5%, or you can play around with your chin, your eyes, and etc. But the beauty on this phone does not do a good job. For video, let's go to settings. Let's go to max. So for max, you got 1920, 1080.
FHD. See how many zoom? You got 8 times zoom. Then you got your pictures. 8 times zoom again. Then press this. Then you got your micro. The micro on this phone does not do a good job at all. Then you got your 1 zoom, 2 zoom, and that's it. Here, that's your ultra wide angle. Then you got your portrait. Same thing, you can play around, less, low. Then you got your extra. For extra, you got your panorama, your pro mode, and your night. You got your flash, your AI, your HDR, and that's pretty much it for the camera, guys. Now let's go look at some pictures and some videos. Now my opinion about this phone. Is it worth it for the money or not? $150. Honestly, I usually not gonna recommend this brand because I had a lot of technical problem with this brand before. But this one, I used it for 2 days now, and this phone ran nice and smooth. You got a big battery that's gonna last you for almost whole day, and you got a beautiful display that it gets really bright. For gaming this phone, it ran nice and smooth. I had no problem and no lag. For camera, it does take good pictures, but the video quality on this phone is not the greatest. But you guys let me know in the comment what do you guys think about this phone, and please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I'm gonna catch you guys on my next video, so peace out for now.